Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, a couple of things going on here, and it doesn't look like the Dow Jones at the moment. So Dow is looking a little bit suspect, potentially looking at a bit of a move to the downside. But when we start looking at the S&P, look what's happening here. We've had the pullback onto structure. We've got a nice big inside bar here. With a massive tail. So in other words, price did get above this bar and came back. And at the moment, we've had a little bit of a gap up and sort of rejecting. We'll look at what it is rejecting, but we're kind of coming back at the moment. Look at the oscillators; they are pointing to the downside. So probably merit for another test to the downside here. And I would say it would be around this 44.56 area. But these oscillators are lining up potentially for a bigger move to the upside as well. All we need to start seeing is them start coming together and crossing over, and then that is going to indicate a potential bull flag. So big move up, rejection of the 155, back down, forming a bit of a flag, and basically if we do get a break of that flag, we're looking for another move to the upside equal to this move here. So if we get back down to the 3 hour, you'll see the flag a little bit clearer. There's our move up. Moving averages have crossed over. We've got a crossover of the oscillators at the moment, and one of them is pointing up, the other one is still kind of flat. But we do have this pin bar rejection here off for 155. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind. And what I'm going to do is look for this area here. See, that was the previous area of support there. It was resistance. And then we don't know what to do with it here, except for this one, which is resistance. So technically, when you see that, we should be looking for a move to the downside. But looking at the oscillators and looking at price at the moment, we're kind of going sideways. So I will reserve judgment on that one. So the jobs number was actually way better than what they were expecting. So, but at the end of the day, it didn't really do anything, did it? So I think we're back in the fears that inflation is here, and the Feds are going to continue with their interest rate hikes. But now that's just the way it is at the moment. So I'm very cautious, to be honest, still very, very cautious. The flag, and you can argue this many ways, but there was the original flag as far as I'm concerned, or the original channel. There it was there, and we've broken. We're coming back to retest. So you're gonna have to be down on the 15-minute for this stuff, and it is messy, very, very messy. Just want to get this here. So you can see there was an area of support. We've dropped below it. We've come back to test it now. Look at the oscillators here, all lining up. All the oscillators and some of the price action that we're seeing is indicating potential flag break, retest happening for a move to the upside. So yeah, I think this high of the day is key. This area where we're in is also key, and I just want to come to the hour here. Okay, so looking for some proper price action here at 44.91, but I want to see us get above it, find support here, then start looking at if that, if that's going to be messy and all over the place, then we're looking at the next high, which should be the high of the day, which is around 4,500. So we basically are looking to recapture 4,500 right now. If we can capture it and get a sort of an 8-hour close above it, then I'd want to see a retest of it again, a fairly decent retest of it, before looking for the opportunity to buy into it. At the moment, we're all over that level. So 4,500 is the one to watch. If we do start breaking above it, find support above it, and then start moving, then you should see an opportunity to buy back into this, and that maybe validate this flag break. So yeah, it's still very cautious. I think the DAX has got a fairly decent setup brewing, but this is not something that I really want to be jumping into right now until we clear these 3 levels. So 55.23 is the other area that I want to clear. I really want that level cleared and support found there before even looking for opportunities on this. So in other words, we are sideways, and you can see this area of sideways price action here that we need to clear. So that's kind of my view at the moment. If you are going to trade this 15 minutes, and I think I would stay away from full position sizes. Not too sure. Actually, I'm not sure whether I want to be short or long on this at the moment. So whatever you do is going to be a scalp. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think the move is going to be that big, or the trade opportunity is going to be that large. So yeah, just pay attention to your structure. Get down to 15 minutes. I think that's the way to play this one. Anyway, hope it helps, and hopefully we get some kind of structure forming today that we can actually sort of be sure of the direction we want to go in. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.